and today I just want to tell you a little bit about the drum set. This is for all you beginners. It's just we're just going to go over the names of the drums and just basically what makes up a standard drum kit. At the centerpiece of every drum set, you have the largest drum, which is the bass drum. The bass drum is operated by a little kick pedal down there, and it provides the low end of the beats, and it's just the signature part of every drum set. Next, we have the snare drum. This is the drum that provides the real crack. It's the backbeat of the drum beat. So it's also, the snare is right up there. It's one of the main pieces of the drum set. It's also one of the drums you should get the most familiar with. All around, and then around the drum set, we have these other drums, which are kind of extra drums you can kind of mess around with and get extra sound out of. These are called tom-toms. Up here you got usually what we call two rack toms. And then on the bottom here, resting on the floor on its own legs, we have the floor tom, which is a pretty low drum. Not as low as the bass drum, but also pretty low. Next up, we have the cymbals. This guy right here, this is the hi-hat. Hi-hats are comprised of the tops and the bottom hi-hat, and they have a very specific stand, which allows you to operate also using a pedal, opening and closing of it. So you can really control what kind of sound you get. Next up, we got crash cymbal, and you'll notice I have a little mute up here just so it doesn't bleed my ears. But crash cymbals come in all kinds of different sizes and shapes. Usually they're about 14 inches to 16 inches, but you'll see them as big as 18 or 19. And they come in a variety of different flavors and sound textures. And over here, this big cymbal over here, the biggest cymbal you'll see on a drum set is called the ride cymbal. This and the hi-hat, these are both what we call about the rhythm cymbals. They mostly keep the rhythm while you're keeping the beat. So there you have it. These are all the main parts of a drum set. These are all pretty standard. Just a few exceptions. Sometimes you'll see drum sets that have 2 toms instead of 3, but most of the time you'll see 3 toms, which is, and some people take their ride cymbal, put it over here. For left-handed players, sometimes they'll put the ride cymbal over here and the crash over there. And basically with drum sets, there aren't too many rules. You want to kind of customize your drum set to how your body works and set it up what's really comfortable for you. And before I close the video, a few other extra things that are good to have with any standard drum kit when you're looking around and buying one are, of course, to have a throne, get a nice comfortable one you can sit on. Really helps to have a nice one for the long hours of practice. Helps to have some drumsticks, which we'll cover in a later video. And helps to have music stands to help you when you're practicing. And also helps to have some earplugs. So you can also go with headphones, like kind of construction headphones, but earplugs are definitely a necessity if you're practicing on a real kit like this, because it's very loud and you do not want to damage your ears over time. So great, I hope this video helped you guys out, and feel free to comment and let me know if you have any other questions.